Down by the river where love first found our names, we hid our dreams beneath the whispering summer rain. The fireflies rose like tiny stars on borrowed wings, lighting up the night where your tender voice still sings. I'm still waiting where the fireflies wait for you, where the night remembers what our hearts once knew. I keep the lantern glowing like a promise true, hoping someday love will guide you through, back to where the fireflies still wait for you. Your laughter was a melody carried by the leaves, a countryside lullaby drifting through the trees. You said love was simple, meant to never fade, but the day you walked away, even the brightest fireflies changed. Sometimes one lands on my head, glowing warm and blue, and I wonder if somewhere one is glowing just for you. Your letters still tremble when I hold them close, as if your heartbeat stayed inside every word you wrote. Ink soft as whispers stained with the scent of spring, telling me you'd return when life gave you wings. Love letters lost in the rice-field wind, carrying stories of where our souls have been. If the breeze took you far, I'll wait once again for the boy I loved, my first and forever friend. Love letters drifting, calling you home again. The fields still sway like the days we used to roam, bare feet running wild, finding love in the golden foam. Your promises still shimmer when the sparrows take flight, as if they're singing your name into the fading light. And when the wind sighs through the tall green grain, it whispers, someone loves you, someone still speaks your name. We sat on our bridge where the river kissed the shore, dreaming of a lifetime that we thought was ours. Your head on my shoulder, your heartbeat soft and slow. We watched the sky paint promises in amber glow. That last sunset over our old wooden bridge still burns inside me like a love I can't forget. I watched you fade into the evening's golden edge, while the river carried my tears beneath your steps. That sunset lives on, even though you left. The bridge creaks softly like it's calling out your name, holding all the memories before they slipped away. I come here often just to sit where you once stayed, pretending for a moment that nothing ever changed. Sometimes in the ripple I swear I hear you say, don't let go yet, I'll find my way back someday. The night was soft, but our voices shook as we whispered dreams we couldn't keep. Your suitcase stood where our laughter used to, and silence filled the walls so deep. The moonlight painted your shadow trembling like it knew you'd be far from me soon. I held your hand like it was the last page of a story ending too soon. You said the world was calling your name, but my world was only you. And even as you turned away, I couldn't let go of the truth. We kissed goodbye, but my heart didn't. Yours walked away, but mine stayed here with it. Every memory burns like stars that won't fall. Every whisper of you still echoes through these halls. We kissed goodbye, but my heart didn't. It kept loving you long after you left. Your letters lie in a box of summers, ink faded like the warmth of your hands. I hear your laugh in the hum of the evenings, and see your smile in the rain where I stand. The quiet room still holds your shadow like it's waiting for the door to creak. I trace your name on the window's frost, trying to find the love I seek. Maybe distance steals what's fragile, maybe time forgets what's true, but every dawn feels incomplete because it rises without you. We kissed goodbye, but my heart didn't. Yours walked away, but mine stayed here with it. Every memory burns like stars that won't fall. Every whisper of you still echoes through these halls. We kissed goodbye, but my heart didn't end. It kept loving you long after you left. If you close your eyes, can you hear me call? Do you feel my love beneath the miles at all? I still hold the night you let me go, but my heart, it never but the tears didn't quit it. You took the road and I stayed in our dream, loving you quietly in the spaces between. We kissed goodbye, but my heart didn't. It's still yours. Every beat, every minute. We were only children chasing sunlight in July, laughing as the warm wind brushed the leaves above the sky. You held my hand and whispered dreams you kept only for me. Underneath the shade of that old mango tree, golden afternoons and barefoot steps on broken ground. You and I built kingdoms where our hearts were safe and sound. Every secret, every smile, we carved them in the breeze. Believe in time would never steal moments such as these. Oh, the promise we made under the mango tree, when our hearts were innocent, wild and free. You said you'd stay and I said I'd never leave. Two kids believing love was destiny. Even though the years have drifted far from me, your voice still echoes soft and sweetly. Oh, I still hold the promise tenderly, the promise we made under the mango tree. Seasons changed and life grew heavy on our backs. We walked two roads that never found their way to meet again. But in the quiet hours when the world is fast asleep, I return to that place where our memories still breathe. Your laughter dances through the branches in the wind, and for a moment it feels like nothing ever had to end. I close my eyes and see your smile glowing just for me, as if you're waiting underneath that mango tree. Oh, the promise we made under the mango tree, where you swore your heart would stay with me. We were too young to know what forever means, but the feeling still lives in my deepest dreams. Though time has taken you where I can't be, your name still moves like poetry. Oh, I still keep the promise secretly, the promise we made under the mango tree. If life could turn back like the river to the sea, I'd run to you the way you once ran to me. Maybe we were meant to love and then set free. Still, you're the sweetest part of who I came to be. Oh, the promise we made under the mango tree, still warm like the sun that kissed our memories. If we meet again in another life, maybe you'll finish the story that began with me. Until that day, I'll carry you gently, the promise we made under the mango tree. Oh. we swore we'd never change. Your fingers lay so tight in mine. We carved our names into the silence, believing love could stop all time. But seasons move like restless shadows, and distance whispered through the rain. The world kept pulling you farther while I stood still, calling your name. Maybe we were young and fragile, maybe life rewrote our plans. But even as the years unravel, I still reach for your hand. Our promises fade, but my love remains, like a candle still burning in storm and pain. Though the pages of us have started to tear, I keep every moment like it's still right there. Our promises fade, but my love remains, unbroken, unspoken, still yours in every way. I walk the road we used to wander, where autumn leaves knew our embrace. The echoes of your gentle laughter still linger softly in this place. Your letters rest inside a drawer, their edges worn from all my tears. I read them when the nights get lonely, to feel you closer through the years. You said the sky would guide you home, but the sky keeps changing too. Yet every star that lights the darkness reminds me it once shone for you. Our promises fade, but my love remains, like a candle still burning in the storm and pain. Though the pages of us have started to tear, I keep every moment like it's still right there. Our promises fade, but my love remains, unbroken, unspoken, still yours in every way. If time could turn, I'd hold you tighter, keep every word we made alive. But life moves on and hearts grow quieter, yet mine still calls your name each night. Our promises fade, but my love remains. Even if destiny pulled us towards separate lanes, I'll cherish the memories, the hope, the pain. For loving you once was everything. Our promises fade, but my love remains. A quiet forever, living deep in my veins. We were young, but love was honest. Hands held tight beneath the fading sun. Your heartbeat whispered promises, saying you're my only one. We carved our names on the old oak tree, said forever by the riverside. I still feel your warmth beside me, even though you're miles and miles away tonight. From the bottom of our hearts, our love was real, the kind of love you never learned to heal. But you left to chase your dreams. goodbye at the quiet station. Suitcase shaking in your trembling hand. You try to smile through the hesitation, but your eyes said what your voice couldn't stand. I watched the train take you from me as autumn leaves began to fall. Since then the winters feel much colder, and the nights feel twice as long. I still sit on the bench where you held me close, touching the place your fingers froze. From the bottom of our hearts, our love was pure, a kind of sweetness time cannot obscure. But you left to chase your dreams across the sea, and I hold on to what we used to be. I wait for you patiently until you come home to me. I read every message slowly, hoping your words still sound like us. Some days your voice feels so far away, but I keep holding on with trust. The moonlight falls on the street we walked, where you kissed me soft beneath the rain. I replay it like a fragile movie, to feel close to you again. From the bottom of our hearts, love still survives. Two souls connected across different lives. Though you're gonna build your destiny, my heart remains where you promised you'd be. I'll wait for you faithfully until you come home to me. Your shadow still lingers on that quiet, dusty lane, where we walked barefoot, laughing like the world had no pain. You held my hand like you were holding something rare, and my heart learned love the moment you were there. But time is a thief, it steals without a sound. Yet your memory stays stronger than the ground. Footprints fading on the dusty road, but the echo of your love refuses to let go. I still walk alone where our young hearts once glowed, searching for the pieces of a story left untold. Footprints fading, but your love still fills my soul. Every sunset feels like you're coming home to me. Your laughter in the wind, soft as a memory. If life gave me one last chance to choose again, I'd choose to meet you first and lose you last, my friend. If destiny ever brings you back this way, I'll stand right here with a heart that never walked away. Wildflowers still bloom where you held my hand, soft as the promise we couldn't understand. Two hearts too young, too fragile to know that love can bloom and still let go. A promise buried in wildflowers and rain still grows roots deep inside my pain. Even if you never walk this way again, I'll love you softly like the flowers love the wind. Sometimes I kneel where the petals fall, and I swear I hear your voice call. Maybe love never truly dies, it just sleeps beneath the countryside skies. If someday you return with a trembling smile, I'll whisper love. I've waited all this while. The sky was grieving the day you walked away. Rain falling heavy like the words we couldn't say. I chased your shadow down that long, trembling road, calling out your name as the storm swallowed my hope. Crying to the sound of your name in the rain. Every drop reminds me of the love I couldn't save. My heart still beats to the echo of your smile. Even if you're gone, I'll keep loving all the while. Crying, crying, but you're too far to hear my pain. Oh, your old jacket still hangs where you left it by the door. And I hold it to my chest like you're here once more. Say time heals every wound, but time moves slow when you're waiting for a heart that refuses to let go. If the rain could carry my voice across the unknown, it would whisper, my love, please find your way home. Crying to the sound of your name in the rain. Every drop reminds me of a love I couldn't say. My heart still beats to the echo of your smile. You and me, even if you're gone, I'll keep loving all the while. I'll keep loving all the When spring wind touched the old stone bridge, I remembered how you held my hand. The river carried our laughter softly, like a story written in the sand. The world was quiet, young and gentle, your shadow dancing next to mine. Every moment felt eternal then, as if love could stop the time. Your name still lives in my first memories, blooming like petals on the apricot tree. Even after all these drifting years, it returns to me as soft as a breeze. I whisper it into the evening light, a name that warms the coldest night. Your name still lives in my first memories, and in my heart it still shines quietly. Summer lanterns swayed above us, glowing warm on your gentle face. You smiled like morning on the mountains, a warmth I could never replace. We were innocent, foolish dreamers, thinking love would never fade. But life carried us to different towns, leaving only what we made. Your name still lives in my first memories, falling like rain on old cherry leaves. Though time has painted distance between us, your voice still lingers in the breeze. I speak it soft when the moon is high, a quiet comfort I can't deny. Your name still lives in my first memories, even when tears fill my eyes. If I could walk back to that season, I'd hold your hand a little longer. If destiny let our stars align, Your name still lives in my first memories, a gentle echo that never leaves. No matter where the roads of life lead me, you remain my sweetest story. Like lantern light across the sea, fading yet forever guiding me. Your name still lives in my first memories, and it always will, endlessly. The dusk lays its sorrow on the trembling fields, where our whispered dreams are still gently sealed. Your silhouette swims in the last light of day. A fading painting time tries to wash away. I reach into the wind, hoping you'll return, but it only carries ashes of the love I burn. Teardrops in my heart fall like midnight rain, watering the memories that still call your name. Every drop glows with the warmth we once knew, yet every beat aches for the loss of you. Teardrops falling, carving your face in my pain. The bamboo sighs where our laughter used to hide, a tender ghost haunting the countryside. The grass still bends where you once leaned close, holding the echo of the love I miss the most. If time had mercy, if fate could be kind, I'd steal one moment where your fingers touched mine. Teardrops in my heart fall like fragile stars, each one breaking softly where the memories are. The world moves on, but I remain apart, still cradling your shadow in the quiet of my heart. Maybe we loved in a season to breathe, two petals drifting from the same autumn leaf. Maybe we met in a life that wasn't yet ours, a promise written in rain, erased by passing hours. Your old sweater still holds the ghost of your warmth, a gentle sunrise trapped in a cloth of storms. I hold it close when the moon feels too wide, when loneliness blooms on the fields inside. People say grief softens as the years depart, but how can it fade when you're stitched in my heart? Teardrops in my heart fall like endless light, soft as moon whispers in the depth of night. Even if heaven keeps our worlds apart, I will love you quietly in the chambers of my heart. And if your wandering soul ever calls my name, follow the wind, it will lead you back to where my love remains. I watched you fall in love with someone else's smile, while I stood quietly at the edges of your life. You never felt the tremble in my whispered dreams, or saw the way your shadow kept my heart alive. Loving you was a secret I carried like rain, soft on the surface, but drowning me with pain. Sorry to love you alone in the dark. Sorry my heart kept choosing where it shouldn't start. I held you gently in a place you never knew, a quiet world built from the pieces of you. Sorry to love you when love had no place to go, but my heart. You spoke of someone else with light in your eyes, and I smiled, pretending it didn't tear me inside. Every laugh you shared felt like a borrowed song, beautiful, fragile, but never truly mine for long. Still I stayed like the moon to your night, close enough to see you, too far to be held tight. Sorry to love you alone in the rain. Sorry my soul couldn't teach itself to refrain. Your happiness was always worth my ache, even if loving you meant my heart would break. Sorry to love you in a silence you never meant to make. If loving from afar is the only way I can stay, then I'll love you quietly like the wind loves the leaves it cannot persuade. Maybe in another life you'll turn and see the love that lived and died quietly in me. I keep the memories of you like folded letters, words never written but felt for If fate ever leads you through a lonely night, I hope you feel a warmth you can't identify. That will be me, loving you still in a gentler, softer, invisible way. Sorry to love you alone this long. Sorry my heart kept singing a one-sided song. But if loving you is all I'll ever own, then I'll hold it dearly, even if I'm alone. Sorry to love you, but I don't know how to stop once it's grown. So if someday you hear a tender echo in the wind, it's just my heart still loving you from where yours never has been. Down by the river where young hearts bloomed, you carved my name softly on the willow's root. We promised forever with trembling hands, not knowing how fragile forever truly stands. You said love was a river, steady and bold, but even rivers turn colder as the seasons grow old. When the river took you away from me, it carried more than a heart, it carried my destiny. I still stand on the shore where we once lay, calling your name into the fading day. When the river took you, it took my world away. Your jacket still smells like the rain that night, when you held me close under the lantern light. You promised you'd return before the autumn turned, but autumn fell twice and still you've not returned. The lantern's flame flickers thin as hope, but it's all I have left to help me cope. When the river took you away from me, it drowned the dreams we planted beneath the cedar tree. I still trace your footsteps in the morning clay, praying the tide will bring you back someday. When the river took you, my soul began to sway. If love could swim against the current of fate, I would dive through the depths, through the storm you faced. I'd chase your heartbeat where the water runs deep, wake every memory the river tries to keep. Sometimes I hear you in the river's song, soft as a sigh, saying love, stay strong. And though you're gone farther than my hands can reach, I still place flowers on our favorite beach. People say healing comes like gentle it couldn't take my love away. So I'll keep waiting where the water meets the sky, because love never ends, only time drifts by. Please add soft piano lullabying and nostalgia instrument, such as bells